Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing my current beauty favorites. I have a lot of favorites here. I gathered up a bunch and I know I have not done like monthly favorites or current favorites in a while. I have been trying out a bunch of new things and I have been loving so many new products. So if you guys are interested in seeing the products that I've been loving and seriously my go-tos, you've probably seen them in previous videos because I've been using them a ton. But if you guys are interested, then let's go ahead and hop right on in. Alright, so my first favorite is going to have to be the Too Faced Just Peachy's matte palette. Before we get started, I did crack a nail, so we are nailless on my thumb. But anyway, this is the Too Faced Just Peachy's mattes. I am obsessed with this palette, you guys. I'm getting into using just mattes so much more lately, and these shades have been like my go-to colors. If you've been watching, I have been doing a lot of those peachy, orangey, red kind of eyes, and that is just something that I adore. I think it makes light eyes stand out so much more, and just, I don't know, those are my like safe colors, I guess. When I'm doing a colorful look, I still like to go towards those. So you get a nice variety of those peachy shades, plus you get some browns, and it's just gorgeous. I'm obsessed. They blend out phenomenal. Seriously, so pigmented. I feel like you can create so many different looks with this, and I just think it's beautiful. Packaging and all. Love, love, love it. Have been reaching towards this on like the everyday. A new Tarte Tartelette Toasted palette. It is so stunning. I did a whole video on it, and these colors again are super similar to those peachy, like orangey vibes, but it's more of those warm tones, and I just absolutely love it. You can get such a nice fall eye using this palette, but you also can use all of the neutralish shades that are kind of like tan and make an easy everyday look. I just think they're super pigmented and like seriously blend so nicely. So this as well has been a palette I've been reaching towards on the everyday. This one is more of the warmer tone shadows, and then the other one is more of the peachier tone, but I like to use both of them actually together, and these smell pretty good too. The other palette smells like peaches, which is so cool, and this one smells like, I don't know, I want to say like a vanilla smell. So it does have a pretty large mirror on this one as well. So I do think that's another plus to the palette because I like doing my eye look inside of it as opposed to like looking into a large mirror. I kind of like to be super up close. So that's really cool that it has that. If you want to see more in depth on this palette, I do have a whole video on it. So my next favorite is another eyeshadow palette. I know I've been trying out so many more eyeshadow palettes and just playing with color, and I think that's good for me because I used to be one that just liked neutral colors or just did like eyelashes and like a quick eye. So for me to use colors recently is definitely like something I'm proud of because I was always afraid of color and I don't know why. So the next favorite is going to be the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. This is new for me. I did just get it like a week ago, but you guys, I fell in love ever since I saw it in the store. When I swatched it and it was sold out, I was super bummed when it was sold out because I wanted it then and there in that day. So I did have to wait to get my hands on it. But the first day that I started playing around with this palette, I knew it was going to be like my new favorite. You guys have seen this palette probably multiple times on social media, on here, but definitely was one that I needed to have in my collection. So this palette, again, is pretty much like the other ones with the warmer tones, but this has pops of color in it, has some toppers right over here where you can apply that on top of shadows and it'll be more glitter, which I really like. And these shades are definitely ones I know that I'll get a lot of use out of. I've been following her Instagram for such a long time and I have yet to get anything from her line, so I'm super excited that I picked this up. It was a little expensive, but I wanted to splurge on it because I heard so many good things about it and I just wanted to try it out for myself, and I knew it was one that I would love and would get a lot of use out of just by looking at the colors, but actually playing with them, definitely like that was the yes girl, thank God you made that decision, because they are so stunning. So they are highly pigmented. I'm gonna swatch these three for you. Like, yes, those is only the front three. The rest are like super formulated well. Like, I was so impressed with the quality of them. So I will swatch this one for you. This is Celestial. Like, that color is stunning. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it looks like a two-way type of color. Oh my god, stunning. And then this one is that like unicorn purple shade. It's called Twilight. So freaking beautiful. What I really loved about this palette is that you get the everyday type of natural colors in here that are matte, but you're also getting those pops of colors and the toppers right over here that are like literally glitter. I'm gonna swatch this one for you. It's Cosmo, and all I have to do is put my finger in it and it picks up so much of the sparkle. And I thought that color was gonna give me like a lot of trouble, but you definitely have to use a glitter glue with this shade. You really can't use that shade on its own, but it's meant for that. So you have that variety of the topper and then the nice matte shades and the shimmer shades. And I just think it's a gorgeous palette overall. Super glad that I made the like investment to get it. And I know I'm gonna continue to use it. It is gorgeous. I love the packaging on it. It looks like it's actually like real, like 3D kind of deal, where it's like the bling is just moving. Oh, so cool. So my next favorite are going to be eyelashes, and these are the Salon Perfect 614 lashes. I've definitely talked about these here on my channel before and all over Instagram. I'm wearing them today, and I just think that they look really natural, kind of like eyelash extensions if you put them on the right way. Sometimes they can look a little bit too natural, but if you like press them up, I'm telling you, you get that wide awake look. Also in the Glam side, so I'm obsessed with them. They are considered a blogger favorite, which I thought was really cute. You can get these singly, but you can also get it obviously in the 5-pack like I have here, and this was about $8 or $9 at Walmart. Obsessed, and I definitely keep restocking myself, but what's also good is that I reuse them each time. So after today's use, I will take them off and put them right back in here if they're in good condition, which they should be. And then I will go ahead and use those same pair like tomorrow or the next day or whenever I'm gonna reapply. I'll use these same ones and they look the same. Like they look like I just put them on. I don't load my lashes with mascara ever. I only put a little bit to the root. So that's also one of the reasons, is that I'm not like coating them and drenching them in mascara. But as long as they kind of stay natural, I will be able to rewear these for like 3 or 4 times, which is amazing. So totally worth it. I love them. They have a super thin band, so they look really natural. They seriously hug on the lash line. I'm just obsessed. I really can't say anything else about them because they're lashes, but they're so good. So I highly recommend these lashes. I know I have a lot of lashes that I love, but these are definitely ones that have been go-to for like months now. And yeah, I feel like you can even stack these double and get like an even more glam look. I might try that soon. I have not tried that yet, but I just thought about it because if these look kind of glam but natural just with one, like double them up, oh girl, I'm trying that. So yeah, definitely recommend the 614s from Salon Perfect. So my next favorite is this brush. This is the Luxie brush. This is the Jady Wady Nose Contouring Brush. So I was using this brush for eyeshadow when I first started using it, and I thought it worked great. I did it for my crease because this fluffy side right here can fit in my crease, which was nice. So I was using it for that, and I always say that you can still use brushes for different things, whatever it's like claiming it's for. I don't always use it for that purpose. So I feel like I always use brushes in a versatile way, but this is for nose contouring, and I have been using it that way recently, and I absolutely love it. It's a game changer. Like, it's a game changer. I do not contour my nose a lot, but when I do, I like to use this angled side right here and go right against the bridge, right underneath my brow, and kind of bring it down like that. Just doing that part alone for myself, I find it could give a little bit of a difference to the nose and look a little bit slimmer. So I like using this side a lot, and this side is really good if you have to get like a precise section. So I've been using this brush and I love it. I have not tried any other brushes from Luxie, but I've heard that they're bomb, so maybe I'll give out other ones a try, but I absolutely love this for it. And I've been using it for both powder and cream, so it works great for both, and I just kind of fluff it like that, and then I'll use the other side if I need to get a little bit more defined, and then keep going back and forth. I love that it's dual-ended. The color of it as well is so pretty. It's more of the like pinkish and like bronzy gold. I love it. So I have been using this and I will continue to use it. My next favorite is going to be a lip color, and this is the MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lip. So first off, packaging on it looks just like their lipsticks, but in a lip gloss like kind of tube, which is cool. You can see the color right through it, and you just twist it off, and it has that type of applicator. I just love this applicator. It's not a doe foot, it's more of, I don't know how to explain it. It has more of like a point to it, which I think is really easy because you can get the point of your Cupid's bow really easily and then outline your lips as well before filling them in, which is really helpful. And the formulation of these is so nice. So the second you put it on, it is obviously super wet, and then it will dry down to a nice matte color. But what I find really great about it is that it doesn't leave me with those lines or cracks or looks like I have like super dull and chapped lips. It dries down to the most beautiful matte I've ever seen. I think the darker lip colors are amazing in this, as well as these lighter colors. I'll swatch this one for you. So this one is more of that darker, like brownish nude, if that makes sense. And it just goes on super pigmented within one swipe. And so formulation of this is something that I'm obsessed with. I have tried a bunch of different colors and I love them all, but as for like favorites, I've been loving the formulation of this one. So my next favorite is going to be part of skincare. Now I have been trying out a lot more skincare, and skincare to me is super important because obviously you want to have good looking skin and healthy looking skin to make the makeup go on and appear nice. Both go hand in hand together, but I have been trying out a lot of new skincare products, and for me, once I find skincare that I love, I don't really try out new ones because it's one of those things where if I know it works for me, I'm gonna keep using it because I see the results are good. Whereas makeup, I'll try new things all the time, love them, go back and forth to old ones, things like that. But for skincare recently, I've been trying out so many different masks. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I make Instagram stories like at least once a week or so of like using a new mask. So this one is the Glam Glow Gravity Mud Firming Treatment. Now I use Glam Glow all the time. I use their Super Mud, their Youth Mud. I use a bunch of different masks by them and I love it. I actually just tried their foaming cleanser, which is new, and I really like that as well. So there's a lot of things from Glam Glow that I love, but this one is their firming one. This mask is going to help with brightening and tightening up the skin and just looking really nice. Your skin will look super radiant and like firm. Who doesn't want that? So this one is in the purple jar and it is the white type of iridescent mask. These smell like coconuts and like grape mixed together. I am obsessed with the way that these all smell. So this is a peel off mask and I absolutely love it. I love the way that it feels on the skin. You can like feel it working. You feel your skin firming a tiny bit. It just feels really good and I just love masks right now. They've been my go-to. So this one is the one that you paint on with a brush. It's in the little pot. And I also have ones that are in the squeezy tube that you pump on your skin, blend it out with the brush, and then wait and peel them off as well. So I love this stuff. It is so, so good. I absolutely love the other ones for clearing up my skin, like with blemishes and stuff like that, really getting down into the pores and drawing out the oil. But this one is really good for firm. The Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. This is bomb, you guys. I have made a whole video on this one as well, but I love the coverage of this foundation, the way that your skin looks. You don't even have to use a lot and you look like you have a filter on your face. It just locks in those pores. It literally makes your skin look so flawless. I never thought my skin would look like that. It is more of that matte foundation, so you're gonna be super matte at the end of it, but it's not uncomfortable. And I just love the packaging on this. It's like a frosted glass and it just looks super sleek. It looks like a high quality foundation, like luxury foundation. I do have the shade 230 and it matches me pretty well. I like to apply it using a brush and then I'll bounce it in with a beauty blender at the end to kind of like set it all down. But using a brush I think gives the most coverage and it makes it really appear the way the foundation is supposed to look, so you're not really shearing anything down. But I really have been loving it. It is very full coverage and makes your skin look absolutely perfect. So if you want more of a natural, dewy type of look, you definitely can use an oil to shear it down a little bit, like I said. But it is such a phenomenal foundation. So if you're looking for a matte one, I would recommend to try this. I've also been loving this MAC 140S brush. It is more of that fanned, domed brush, and I'm not really sure how else to explain it. So I've been loving using this for putting on a little bit of bronzer and getting like a soft bronze back to the skin. I think it fits perfectly in this area, and I have not tried it until a subscriber let me know that I should. So thank you so much if you're watching. I have loved using it for that purpose. I used to use it the first few times that I had it for like dusting away my powder or putting powder on underneath. I do think it fits really good underneath there. It is a little big, but it definitely is one where I don't mind it, and sweeping it away kind of fits great in this area. And by the forehead and like the temples, it just fits perfect and super fluffy, but you do get a lot of color payoff with it, and I just love it. So this is by MAC, and it has been a definite go-to right now. Another lip favorite is this e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. It's in the shade Champagne Glam. It is stunning, you guys. I love the color of it. It's more of that natural nude, and it has a little bit of like shimmer and sparkle to it, but it's nothing overpowering, and the second you put it on, it just gives your lips the most juiciest type of gloss. It's so pretty, but it also plumps them within a few minutes. And it also smells really good. It kind of smells like vanilla, and I just love the little sparkle to it. I love using this over top of lip colors in the center and making that lip color pop. Or you can wear it on its own and just use it just as is, even like with no makeup look. Just lip gloss. This is a perfect lip gloss to do so because it is so natural and gives just the perfect amount of like, yes girl. So I've been loving this lip color a lot. So those were all of my current favorites. These are products that I go to either on the everyday or are just the ones that I've been gravitating towards most lately, and I absolutely love them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, maybe found it a little helpful. Go ahead and let me know down below in the comments what your favorite product is right now and what you've been loving. I would love to chit chat down there with you. And if you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that button. I believe it's here. It might be there. I'm not sure. But go ahead and subscribe if you're not part of the family already. And I believe that is all for this video. Until my next one, I will catch you then. Bye. Mwah.